Hey, how's it going? It's Nick. It is Monday, 9:35 p.m., November 12th. My last update was on November 9th, and I know I've been slacking, but this weekend was extremely busy, and there are a lot of things on my mind that I needed to think about. So I kind of forgot about leaving videos, but I'm back on track. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about today, and I'm gonna talk about this weekend. So this weekend was crazy. This is my to-do list for the weekend. It included following up with Josh Crab, EY, talking to Anil from UBS. Today I had a Shanghai presentation, Shanghai Metropolis presentation. I had a Shanghai religion paper due today. Tomorrow I have a Talasher religion paper due. Wednesday I have a Chinese test. Today I had a Chinese quiz. I had a lot of Chinese homework to do over the weekend, emails, and I had dinner with David, who is Talasher's, one of Talasher's friends, and had a really interesting conversation. And right now he's off to New Zealand to do a 10-hour Vajrayana retreat, meditation retreat. I went back to, I actually drew something on my hand today. It says, "Be the change." But anyway, today I woke up early, as always, studied for my Chinese quiz, and from there I had to finish my paper and print it. I went straight to my internship class, where we had a guest lecture from Germany talk about economic policy, about the EU and China and relationships, and I just zoned out. And unfortunately, that class is a joke, and I really wish I could stay interested and be engaged in the topics that we're discussing, but it really does not have anything to do with the course, and it doesn't have anything to do with the grading. So for me, it's just much more efficient if I work on different things. So it's nothing disrespectful, but I just have things that I need to do. But I wanted to go today because it's been a while since I've been, due to, one, the class being every other week, and then Taiwan trip as a class, Golden Week. So I don't know, some subconscious was nagging at me saying you need to go, so I went today. And then after that, I had my Shanghai Metropolis class, and we presented on education, talked about education, how that plays into the workplace, and comparing that with, from my empirical evidence, how the Shanghai workplace and education is different from back in the States. And I really focused on innovation and technology as seen in the Silicon Valley, where Santa Clara is located. So it was a good presentation. After that, had dinner and went to Talasher's to meditate. And today's session was only an hour. It was very short, quick, brief. It's what I needed. We had 2 meditation sessions, and during them, it was just awareness, just simply awareness, breathing. No teachings, nothing. It was just what I needed. It was just a meditation. And during meditation, you're not supposed to have any judgments, but a lot of thoughts were going through my mind. So it was a little difficult for me to focus on my breathing and really be present because my thoughts were wandering elsewhere. But one thing that I experimented today was the way I close my eyes. And I think before I used to just close my eyes where I can still see light. But when you sleep, actually, when you're in deep sleep, your eyes actually roll to the back of your head. And today I experimented and experienced that during meditation. When I closed my eyes, I actually felt my eyes roll all the way back. And I felt like I was going deeper into meditation. So that was very interesting. I'm going to, experience and experiment with different things. Also, when I got there, Talasher taught, we're going to, for a field trip as IES, we're going to a Chinese medicine place. But it's actually the same place where Talasher actually teaches meditation near Pudong. So I know Zhang Laoshi, and Zhang Laoshi is the one who kind of runs and owns that meditation center. which is also medicinal. And I'm gonna get acupuncture, and I'm gonna get fire cupping on Wednesday. So pretty excited for that. Oh, by the way, this is the warb, or the wardrobe, that I got as Sida. I started wearing it this weekend, and a lot of people commented on it. It's getting much colder in Shanghai, so I kind of need a layer, and this is actually one of my favorite things to wear now, just because it's so comfortable and keeps me warm. So also, when I got to Tal Asher's this weekend, because I was so busy, I couldn't go to the Tibetan language lesson. So what was very surprising is that when I got to Tal Asher's today, she said that Zhuo Mo, who's the teacher, had a present for me, and she drew me this and painted this for me. It's a Tibetan monk or a lama or something, and there's Tibetan artistry, and I was just really surprised that she did this for me. It was very out of the it was out of the blue. I wasn't expecting anything. It's the first time I met the teacher, and she's the one from Lhasa, Tibet, and she's our age. But it was just very surprising to actually get something. It was very nice gesture. And on the back, she wrote the Tibetan alphabet for me, and she wrote a note, and it says, "When I drew this picture, I found out that it's in broken English, so I'm just gonna summarize it to make sense. But it says, when I drew this picture, I found that the most difficult color to paint is white, because it is so easy to be covered by other colors. And then I knew that the hardest truth to discover is the emptiness, just because of its nothing. So it is it is very easy to be blanketed by other things." And she said, "It is so nice that you love Tibet so much." And she said, "Pray for you," and she put the date. So I'm kind of confused as to why she did this, but pretty cool drawing. And I think this drawing serves as a good reminder about emptiness. Emptiness and how a lot of the truth can be hidden through different things, whether it's ignorance or the media or friends, or just what you heard of, and not really proving things yourself. So pretty cool. I am writing my religion paper on love and what love is. So it's in the process. The paper is supposed to be at least 2 pages double spaced, and right now I'm just kind of stuck at 3/4 of a page single spaced. So I really don't know why I'm getting stuck, because I have so much to write about. But I think the topic that I've chosen to write, I have a feeling that this is going to be one of my most favorite pieces, just because it talks about real stuff. There's a lot of questions, rhetorical questions, that I ask more than anything than writing. And I think this paper is supposed to reflect on a documentary and also what we learned in this class so far. It's our midterm paper. And if there's one thing that I learned in this class, is that it's how ignorant I am and how ignorant the world is. And it's really not. It's not about what I know, because there's just so much more that I need to experience and can experience. And the only way I'm gonna understand a lot more things is by experience. So this paper is kind of hard to write, just because what I've learned is ignorance, or how ignorant I am, and I'm supposed to be writing about what I learned in this class. So it's a bit paradoxical, but I think some of the best things in life are paradoxes. So I'm going to continue to write that. Tomorrow's Tuesday, and I don't have class until the Tal Asher 7 p.m. So I'm going to sleep in. I'm just working on the paper for the rest of the night. Hopefully talk to Deanna, and then sleep in, finish the paper, and then just go to class. So today was very, very busy. It just, very class filled, one thing after the other. And now I have a lot of time to relax, and tomorrow's my off day. So gonna go work on the paper, and I'll keep you updated. I, for some reason, I've just been falling off the train in terms of leaving video updates, but I don't want to leave, 3-minute, 4-minute videos. I want to leave the videos that I actually have time to sit down and really think about and let people know, or let you know, Nick, what you're going through. So I think this video is a good one, just because this weekend was an eye-opener, definitely. Just to everything coming together, everything kind of piling up, just because, there's, let's see, today's the 12th, so there's in 3 days it's going to be a month left in Shanghai, so things are kind of wrapping up. You definitely feel a sense of people saying, oh my god, we have a month left, so they're trying to seize every opportunity to travel and go out and meet new people and stuff like that, and I'm just hoping that I can get everything that I need to get done, and just enjoy my time here. So I definitely know that I'll be back in Shanghai, so I'm not too worried about visiting all of the places. I don't think I'm going to go to Beijing, because one, I don't have time, and two, even if I did make time for it, it's snowing in Beijing, and it's really, really cold, and I just don't have appropriate clothes for that. And I would rather not spend the money just to go to Beijing when I know I'll be back in Shanghai. So, back in China in general. So, I think that's it for today, or for tonight. I'll update you tomorrow. See you guys.